Welcome to the channel, guys. We're going over Valorant patch notes 1.07. We're going to go and highlight over the important things so this doesn't take forever. Agent updates. We're going to jump right into this. Sage's heal. Once again, she's getting pooped on. Heal reduced from 100 over 5 seconds to 60 over 5 seconds. So that is a heal reduction even to her self heal. As you see here, they're saying their goal is to reduce the amount of healing done through the round, which, I mean, that's Sage's only purpose. So now she's pretty much useless and is dropping down out of tier. Her slow orb will be reduced by another 30%. If you guys remember in beta how huge that slow orb was, well, now we're getting smaller and smaller. Her barrier orb, which is her wall, is reduced from 400 to 300 health. And with the wall forms after 400 HP, after a 3-second delay, the wall becomes fortified to 800 HP. I kind of like that. That's a bit of a buff there. Pretty interesting that they do. So let's jump right into Killjoy. Nano Swarm. So a lot of people have been having issues playing against the Nano Swarm. They added a brief wind up before the damage begins, so you can run away and escape and have enough time. The DPS also reduced from 60 to 40. And visual effects have been added to make it easier to spot the grenade on the ground, and stealth audio range has been slightly increased. Turret no longer revealed by Sova's recon bolt, which was a glitch, more effectively shoots an enemy's last known location. So some nice changes here on Killjoy. I know a lot of new players were having problems with Killjoy, but this really is gonna make her a lot less effective, and I think we're gonna be seeing a lot less Killjoys being played. Now, Viper. Toxic Screen can now be placed during the buy phase of rounds through spawn barriers. I love it. Toxic Screen now goes up faster along its full length once it starts to form. Decay on all smoke abilities no longer affects allies. This is mainly targeted towards Viper's pit and should help reduce some of the unintentional collateral damage she can cause to her team, which is annoying, while also opening new strategies for playing around her ult as a team. Viper's pit. The area of Viper's pit is now shown on her team's minimap when deployed. Thank the Lord. Breach. Now, Flashpoint. Off-screen flashes now match behavior on other flashes in the game and apply a minimum amount of flash more aggressively. Charges increase from 2 to 3 seconds, reduced wind-up time from 0.6 to half a second. Alright, we'll have to play that out and test it out and see how that works. Breach should be a choice pick in offensive entry and breaking utility. While the Flash's power was pretty good to few charges, were holding him back on being able to provide this value for his team. Considering he needs teammates to capitalize on his flashes, they should make up for the cost by simply having more of them. Ooh, so he's got 3 flashes now. That's pretty dope. Rolling Thunder. Detonation delay between blasts decreased from 0.3 to 0.255, so it's going to be hard to run away from his ult. Concussion. Concussion now descopes players and prevents rescoping. Nice. Sova updates. Update the physics on Sova's cape so that it should wiggle outside his hitbox less frequently. Okay. Polish work on Sova's 1P hands to bring them up to fidelity bar the rest of our agents. Not huge changes there. Let's go through the weapon updates, and we're pretty much done after this. Weapon updates, all shotguns, aim punch update. When getting headshot by a shotgun, the aim punch will be lower than all the other weapons. All shotguns tagging tuned for targets beyond 10 meters. Hitting an enemy past 10 meters will apply different tagging value to them instead of standard tagging. New tagging 30% slow for half a second on a smooth curve going back to normal speed. The goal here are the changes to improve the feel of playing against shotguns and to ensure that they don't end up doing odd things. For example, tagging or aim punching people from longer than expected ranges, and then a teammate ends up killing someone who's debuffed, or makes it hard to fight back against a weapon that should be deadly up close but fairly non-threatening outside its effective range. Shorty nerf, thank God. Judge nerf, alright. Price increase from 1500 to 1600. Fall off range has been reduced. Vandal buff. Whoa, wait. Vandal buff. Vandal buff. Increased firing rate from 9.25 to 9.75. Awesome. Increased damage from 39 to 40. Goal is to bring the Vandal in closer competition with the Phantom. We believe these weapons aren't that far off in competition. I hope these changes will do that. Anyways, I'll leave this hit impact VFX update for you guys if you want to go over it. Competitive updates. Remake match. When a match begins with a 4v5 or a lopsided teams, players will now have the option to end the game. They're in queue for a new one. If any player is disconnected at the start of the match, beginning of the buy phase through the entire first round, a remake call may be triggered at the start of the second round by typing remake in chat. That's awesome. All connected players on the team that call the remake may vote to remake the game. It's required that all connected players agree to remake the game. Oof, that's going to be hard to do. The remake vote will last for the duration of the buy phase. If the vote is not passed by the end of the buy phase, it will expire. Act ranks visuals updated, quality of life updates. We'll go through some of these quickly. Observers can toggle aim lines for players. Default bind R. Observers can change which team's outlines are visible. Corpse markers shown when corpses are disabled now. Obey color blind settings. And yeah, so here you guys go. I will leave the link down in the description. If you guys like this update, please hit like, hit sub for more future information. And I will see you guys later. Hope you have a great day.